Howdy everybody and welcome to Wild Fixins and Bear Camp in Ontario, Canada. I'm relatively new to bear hunting. I've shot 2 bears now. I shot my first one last year at the same place and just one yesterday. It's really incredible. I think that every big game hunter should bear hunt at least once so they know if they like it or not, because I wasn't really that interested. I did it and now I'm hooked. So I'm gonna show you my favorite recipe that I've found when I'm cooking bear, which is a bear stew. The first step is picking out your veggies. I chose peas, carrots, potatoes for that extra thickness, and onions for flavor. Now take a look at this piece of meat. It's very fatty. This is just a chunk I cut out from the hind quarter. I'm gonna trim off some of the fat and then cut it into cubes because we're gonna fry it before it goes in the stew, and we want those to be small little bite-sized pieces. The meat's cubed up, we're gonna set it aside and get our batter ready now. All right, now we've got an egg wash, which is just regular old eggs beaten up, and some flour with seasoning in it. I use whatever they have here in camp. It's a Montreal steak seasoning and it does a good job. You can use whatever you like, paprika, garlic, pepper, salt, you name it. Just get creative. Now we're gonna take every cube, I'm gonna use one hand, drop it in the egg, get a nice coating. All right, I want to point something out very, very important. You might see right here a little thingy-mabobber, and that's trichinella. I'm no science expert. It might be the wrong pronunciation, but that's why you cook pork and bear all the way through, which is why we're going to fry it and then put it in the stew. All right, next I'm going to wash up, and then we're going to head to the stovetop. Now we've got all our fixins set out. Next step is get yourself a nice stew pot. Even a crock pot will work. Again, we're improvising here. We don't have measuring cups or anything like that. So the first step is pick yourself out a broth. We've got some beef broth. You're gonna open that up, pour it in the stew pot, and we're gonna let that warm up first. The broth is warm. Now we're gonna mix some crème de champignons into the broth, which is just cream of mushroom soup. Canadians say French stuff though. So we're gonna pour it in here, mix it up real good. Next, you're gonna mix everything together. So we're gonna get our veggies, plop them in there. Get some peas, again, guesstimating, we don't have measuring cups. Just pour some in there. Now for some bear meat. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up, just plop it in. This is gonna be good. All right, now that we're all mixed up, we're gonna head back to the bear stand and hopefully get lucky. It's my dad's turn. You need to cook this for about 5 to 6 hours. So when we get back from hunting, we're gonna have a great dinner. Put it on low and let it get simmering. We just got back to camp empty-handed from our hunt. We saw a little guy, he just wasn't the right guy. A cold front came in, it was super cold, so stew sounds really good right now. We're gonna check it out. Oh, that looks good. The house smells amazing. Let me get a couple bowls full, and it's gonna be supper time. All right, you ready to eat? You ready to be my guinea pig?
I'll be the guinea pig.
Okay. Well, we are cheese lovers, so we're gonna add cheese. And one of the nice things about this is you can get creative. Do any kind of variation you want. Add corn, add pasta, add rice, whatever you want.
If you had jalapenos, you could add jalapenos.
And we don't have those. I didn't see any at the Canadian grocery store. Let's mix it up real good. Is it good?
Yep.
Woo! Is it edible?
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's
hot.
good. Mmm. It's delicious.
Mmm. Look at that. It looks like roast beef. It's so tender. Perfect. To the joy of the hunt.
Yeah, girl.
Cheers, y'all. If you have any questions or comments, or if you have your favorite bear recipe, Post it below, and happy hunting.